Gee, Kirby, how come your mom lets you get 2 Meta Knights? So it turns out you can get multiple of people's, just kind of like Return to Dreamland, if you get the thing. I'm not sure I should say anything at the very moment I start the stream, because I don't even know if that like hits anybody, even if they're actually already watching. But let's go to the start world. I thought about doing like a little pre-stream thing, but then like that messes up with like, because then the VOD would just have a few minutes of dead air, and that kind of sucks. It's like, I don't know. So Mediacom Johnson, the you know, maintenance dude, was over here, and things seem to be, I mean, I don't know. You can never tell if they're actually fixed, but he found a couple of things to mess around with and hopefully fix. Actually, hold on just a second. I'm gonna catch a drink here real quick. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Hey, Maddie. Did Discourse... Oh, cool. It did not post my thing. Cool beans. Alright, hold on. Stupid... Septipus is so unreliable. I bet it'll post just after, like, I post that manually, though. That's how it tends to be. Alright, things seem to be working good. So, I think Mediacom's... Alright, let's go. There we go. I think Mediacom's reign of terror may hopefully be contained. I don't know. I don't like this wind music. That's dangerous. What's going on here? Where's my happy music? It's very Satan around here. I don't like it. Hey, James. My favorite Neptunia character. Whoa, what is it? Oh, is that Spear Guy? Wait. Jammer Jab? Wait, what are you? What is this? No, hold on. Let me get on you. It's like a bow staff. Whoa. What is this guy? Raging staff. Oh, wait. Jab, back jab. Okay, a lot of jabbing. Unrelenting staff. Jab, jab, long jab. That's not spinning. Oh, there we go. So is this like an edited... This is like an edited spear, it seems like. You know, to make it a little different from Waddle Dee, I guess. Was my favorite Neptunia character. I'm not really the best at picking favorites. I like, let's just get this direct. Oh, thanks, guys. I like Vert, CC2, Krar, Histoire. I like a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, wait, give me... Wait, no, I need electric. Oh, you guys suck. I think... Get out of here. Give me that guy. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, somebody electrify me. Sun Goku Kirby. Zap Staff. Yeah, I figured. Boop. Alright. I like that they still have some stuff to show you, even in, you know, World 3. I guess World 3 isn't, like, it's super far, but... It feels like there's more larger worlds in this game, or less larger worlds in this game, compared to, like, shorter worlds. Least favorite. Kyria and Black Cat Princess are, like, supposed to be annoying, though. But, yeah, they're not, like, good. They're also, like, one is, like, Sword Art Online, which is, like, automatic disqualification from, like, existence. And the other one, I think, is, like, supposed to be Nekopara, which is similar. I don't... It's such a shame that they got Sword Art Online Garbage Man Kiroto, or whatever his name is, instead of, like, bring CC2 in there. And get some dot hack love in there. It's so weird because they have CC2 and they didn't use her for that. CC2 is literally a character from the world. It's weird. Hey, son. The little lights are a cute way to give you stars. Hello, yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, please. Excuse, would you please sit your booty down? Sir. Sir, please. Please. Yes, sit down. Yes. Sit your booty. Yeah, updated the chat rules a bit. Please. I can't see. Honey, I can't see. Get over there. It's a shame that YouTube doesn't have like a chat rules thing like Twitch does. You know, I'll just get the... Oh. Did that AI just... It wanted to be that... Oh, hey. I actually need Bugsy to throw me. Hey, would you... Please, get down. Oh, I see how it works. I think you can control when they do their friend ability sort of deal. Need a bot to repeat it every 30 minutes. I think you can make, like, Nightbot do that sort of thing. It's usually, like, at the very start of streams, though, that people break most of the rules. Get out of here, Fanto! What are you doing here? I did not touch your key. Get out. You're not even in the right game. But no, these are also, I think this is, what were these? In Kirby's Dream Land 3? Those were another, earlier kind of thing. They did not look quite as spookums. I wonder if the AI, like, knew that Bugsy was going to be important, so it, like, deliberately decided to become that. The AI has become sentient. Hello? Excuse me. Excuse, please. Yes, yes. I'm sorry, I left a towel on your thing. There you go, you're good now. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I'm a little bit tired. Alright, Bugsy, let's do this. So the AI is very good. I like it. It's helpful, which is seldom the case of AI partners. I guess it's been a fair while since, like, Kirby AI, like, you know, SNES Kirby AI was, you know, dumb by technical limitations. I should be Beetle for a bit. If I see another Beetle, I'll be Beetle. I haven't used Beetle a lot. Do the latest Kirby games have more powers than Superstar? It feels like it. It feels like there's a fair few abilities I don't really use too much unless I have to, which are usually required to use everything at least once to, you know, do some sort of puzzle. Here we go. Oops, that's not the right button. Wait. Oh, I didn't even get mix. I thought you would get mix. Hold on. No, guys. There needs to be like a stand down button for your buddies. There's no mix in this game. That's kind of a surprise. It probably just picks one of the ones you inhale at random, I guess. I'm surprised Beam became such a classic. Beam in Kirby's Adventure and, well, mostly Kirby's Adventure. It wasn't very good. It was just kind of like, eh, you know. What am I doing here? Oh, I see. I see how this works. We gotta not let him bump to his doom. Hey, Foxy 2. I'm always surprised and glad to hear people like my voice. Like, I guess it's calm and stuff. I used to hate my voice, and I still get a little annoyed listening to my own voice in recording and stuff. Oh, we got a button. Though the thing about this, I talked about this on another stream, but the way you hear your voice is not the way other people hear your voice. So when you hear it through a computer, it's not just that like the computer has destroyed your voice. It's not a binaural recording, so it's not perfect either. I like this like spooky hair tree kind of situation. Yeah, it's kind of like other people don't hear your voice the same way you do, because you hear kind of you hear through your bones, like your bones kind of conduct the sound, and that kind of influences how you hear it. Jello Princess is the superstar too. Yeah, pretty much. It depends on whether you consider Return to Dreamland superstar too, which is, I think, also a valid consideration. Because Return to Dreamland 2 is kind of the first return to the multiple abilities per power kind of deal, which we hadn't gotten for a really long time, and that's kind of become the standard since. So it's kind of, I think, poor Return to Dreamland's kind of forgotten due to a combo of its unique thing was that you got multiple abilities per power again, and that's just become the standard now. In addition, it was kind of a low print run towards the end of the Wii's life. Very good game. I do recommend it. I think it's like 20 bucks on Wii U. So if you want to pick it up, that's how I would get it. Ooh! I'm super here for all of the musical references. This is one of the best tracks from, this was Dreamland 3, right? And it's some of the Snow Worlds. They don't use this one. I'm so surprised. This is one of those tracks that just make an impression right out of the gate. Makes it really hard to forget. I think these tend to be my favorite. Your voice is usually higher pitched than you perceive it to be. Huh, is that it? That would make sense, because I think, you know, bone conduction, it's more low-pitched sounds. These dudes don't have a power if they don't carry a staff. Really? Oh, so they're like Waddle Dees? So they're like Halcondrian Waddle Dees, then. Return to Dreamland had the first, like, not quite Waddle Dees. I like songs that can carry like multiple themes, like this one kind of does. I like how you pronounce some words. I do have what's considered like the radio accent, I guess, the good weather forecaster accent. That sort of Midwest, nothing too unusual. It's sometimes called no accent, which, I mean, there's no such thing as not having an accent, but in terms of American accents, it's kind of like there's no particularly unusual, like, quirks that we do. And, like I said, it's the weatherman voice. It's the standard one I said, which you would think would be, like, the standard one would be the least appealing, like, it would be boring, but I guess it's also the least grating, because there's no, like, y'all come back now here, and that kind of stuff. Like when you said both. Oh yeah, it's called an intrusive L or something. Yeah, that's just how it tends to be said. I have 56 lives. Does Kirby still erase your lives when you restart? I always thought that was kind of silly. Though it was, I think it was mostly old Kirby's. I don't know if it still does. I haven't really paid attention. It doesn't. The last Kirby I remember game overs being an issue in, it's like, I actually don't really remember. I did have trouble beating Dreamland 3 as a kid. At least the true ending. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. I really like these extra stage things. They're little harder stages. They have some nostalgic tracks, and I see the secret. It's just a great way to think. People don't pronounce the L in calm. How do you pronounce calm without an L? Like calm? Like calm down. Like that sounds inappropriate. Oh hey, there's those dudes. Hey Amnesia. Oh my gosh, it's the Superstar remix of, or Superstar Ultra remix of the arena thing. Oh, look how scared he is, oh no! Aw, I don't want to hurt him now. Look at him. He's just bewildered. Oh, Amnesia. Dang, thanks. Oh, my super chat thing works, except for that thing at the top looks kind of silly. I think I messed something up there, but I edited my YouTube chat thing to, oh, it's the butt guy. I'm gonna get his thing, because usually mid-boss, oh. Crap. Never mind. Oh, I did get it! That's interesting. That thing at the top is a little bit big. I should deal with that. But I like the idea of putting the super chats on stream, but the other stuff is, you know, it's on the chat replay, so I don't need to show it on screen. Just a little extra recognition kind of deal. Yeah, I think the little thing at the top is supposed to be just like a little nub jewel. It's not supposed to be full width like that. I don't know. I must have broken something. I see you, Mark's balloon. I see your lies. I see your bow tie. It's even got the bow tie. I love all these little references to earlier Kirby games. Kirby games, I said that a lot last stream, but these really are. Oh, that's Animal. That's from Amazing Mirror. I guess there's probably one for like, well, not every Kirby game because there's quite a lot now, but I bet each one is like a reference to a different game. Longview Corridor. I'm just waiting for mid-boss tower. This is the sort of area you would expect mid-boss tower in. So I only played Squeak Squad. Oh, I like the, like... This place does almost have, like, a more cheesy Doom aesthetic to it. Like, the floating eye pillar thing in the background. I like that. It kind of looks like spooky coral. I'm surprised that, like, surreal environments and stuff don't use coral and stuff more. Like, above-ground coral looks like... Well, coral in general just looks really weird. And otherworldly. Underwater stuff in general just... looks otherworldly. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know how Super Chat stuff works, so like, Super Chat is both like a way to donate and a way to get your chat like more prominent. So the more you donate, basically the longer it stays pinned. It's like 20 bucks is a pretty big one, and so that stays for a while. I think if you donate just $1, you don't even get a message. It just like pops up a thing that says you know, donated. And then otherwise it lasts for like, I think $2 you get like 30 seconds or a minute, and I don't know the exact things. I think it tells you when you try to buy one. Oh, I need you. Thank you. stage is straight up an Eldritch City. It really is. The Kirby tends to have some manner of Eldritch City lately, though. There was... Electrifies me, Captain. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can be. Can you? I don't think you can electrify a rock, right? Ice curling, splash curling. Geokinesis! Oh, that's what the deal is. Okay. There we go. Geokinesis me. Oh, wait, no. Buddy, come here. Over here. Get on. Okay. Whoa. What is this? Huh. I do think this game is a bit more generous in terms of just outright giving you the power you need. So, like, people complain that every Kirby game is too easy and so on. This one definitely doesn't make you go out of your way to get powers. And I mean, in a way, I think it's kind of artificial difficulty. It's just kind of, you know, if you drop a power, you gotta replay the whole stage and stuff. But I do think there is room for modern Kirby's. I think they should revisit the way Superstar did, say, the Great Cave Offensive. I really liked how they did that, and I'm kind of surprised they never really went back to kind of redo that. Like, in a way, Squeak Squad, or not Squeak Squad, the Metroidvania one. Amazing Mirror. Not throw. I need you to throw me. No, big guy. Come on. You know, maybe I can just... Oh, no, I can't. Why is Bugsy not doing the thing? You know, I'll just do it for him. Bugsy, give me your existence. There we go. Hop on. Thanks, Meta Knight. You're a real pal. Kirby is so abusive to his friends in this game. Everyone's always surprised when Kirby's too easy. Yeah, I don't get it. And it's like, Kirby really isn't too easy either. Like, it's easy to beat, but it's really hard to 100%. We talked about this last stream, but like, why did you come in here, guys? Beating True Arena is anything but easy. It's kind of redonkulous in most cases. Oh, we need Geokinesis. That's fine. I think that was a rock around here, right? It was definitely you. Yeah, like, they could... Oh, dang it. I missed rock. Like, they could make this game longer and, like, more difficult by just, you know, making it so that levels require power-ups that aren't in the level. But, like, is that interesting? Is that exciting and fun? I don't really think it's super interesting. Something like Great Cave Offensive, we have a really big level, and, like, you can go around and, you know, get powers a few areas back. That, I think, is interesting. Because it doesn't feel like you're just replaying the same level. I need you guys to do the thing. Are they smart enough? They are! Whoa, he became... What did he become? Oh, he became a friend circle thing. That's cute. Arena mode is always hard. Yeah, but the True Arena really steps it up, especially after Superstar Ultra. Like, Superstar Ultra really surprised me with how hard even getting to Mark's Soul was. And I'll be honest, I cheesed my way through Mark's Soul with Stone, which I wouldn't really recommend because that's kind of a boring fight and takes a while. But the later ones are even harder. Stardream EX is completely insane. I haven't beaten any True Arena, to be perfectly honest, since... yeah, I'm good with what we got. I haven't beaten any True Arena since... well, since the first one, since Superstar Ultra. And I mean, I guess Amazing Mirror is kind of like an evolution of the Great Cave Offensive thing, but that's kind of too big. I like how it's sectioned off in Great Cave Offensive, so you can mark off an area done and then move forward. Whereas with Amazing Mirror, it's a bit big. Who are you? Are you Susie's, like, evil twin? I mean, regular twin, I guess? Earthling, they don't have Decemberween on my planet. Oh, hello, raid. I don't think I've ever had a raid on YouTube before. Does rating like still work? Cause like, oh, oops, I skipped the thing. Whenever I try to post a link to somebody else's thing, it doesn't work. Like YouTube breaks links. But thanks 75 Chris 5. I think I missed a question though. Did you see my fox? Oh yeah, I saw that Arimo in chat in the Discord, but I had to start the stream. But yeah, it turns out the Fox Girls in Makai Wars, you have to use those tickets for them. Are they worth? I guess you wouldn't know yet. Once you do, where's it twisted, unthawed, unfurled? Okay. Oh, nice frost axe thing. I like that Kirby's getting more female villains lately. I guess we had one pretty early with, well, technically Kabula. Not that anyone knew that Kabula was, you know, anything but like, it's a ship. But there was Dynablade and, I guess Addo, technically. Drossi is actually one of my favorite bosses in the series. I'm not sure who I would say my favorite in the series is. Like, Marks feels like it's too easy. Where's Sun? Sun's been in the chat. Oh yeah, the visuals in this game are great. Kirby's not the sort of thing that really needs like super advanced graphics, but I really like what they did with this. I wonder if they could port, oh hey, this, I just noticed, this does damage now. You didn't used to damage with the grab. Bosses used to be like really hard to beat with suplex. Aaron McGarry Curbs. Hey, Pariah. Where's Grayson? Yeah, Grayson hasn't been. Grayson's in and out. She's usually here, though. Yeah, I wonder if they'll port, I mean, it's not like it did, I assume anyway that it didn't do super well. Kirby's in the Rainbow Curse. I thought it was pretty good. I thought the biggest flaw is that you can't really watch it on the TV. Like, it looks amazing, but you gotta use the gamepad screen. So, like, on the Switch, you would at least get, like, a better look, because it wouldn't have that compression look to it, and it wouldn't be 480p. I thought it was pretty alright. What was my favorite enemy? Like, my regular enemy? Like, regular enemies? I mean, Waddle Dees are cute. As far as playing as them, Plasma Wisp and the Thief, I forget the Thief's name, in Superstar are my favorite to play as. Just regular enemies. I like Gordos, because they're a lot like Tap Taps. They just kind of chill, go around and do their own thing. Dream Pet, oh yeah. Well, we'll see who we get. I don't think we've shown DDD yet, so... Oh wait, yeah, we have, but whatever. If we get DDD, whatever, I'll just get somebody. Waddle Dee time. Crystal Shards is good. I actually did a Crystal Shard stream a while back. I've streamed every Kirby game that I can stream, other than... I still haven't done a Canvas Curse or Return to... Or not, I've done Return to Dreamland. Twice, actually, I think. I haven't streamed Canvas Curse or Rainbow Curse, which I'll probably correct that at some point, because I can stream DS games, well, emulated, but I wasn't sure how well that would work with the pen, but I have a touchscreen computer, so I think if I can do it with that, but like, that would be more complicated, so I just haven't bothered with it yet. Dream Palaces are essentially loot boxes. Changed my mind. They're not, though, because if you wait for it, I'm just being impatient. If you wait for it, it slows down, so you can guarantee which character you get. Hotel Mario? Maybe for a joke stream sometime. How long is that game, anyway? I've only seen gameplay of that one time, and it was from a YouTube poop. I'm kind of surprised they don't, like, I mean, it's not as funny as the cutscenes, obviously, but I think I've only seen one YouTube poop, ooh, gimme, that actually used gameplay footage of that game. Not too long. It wouldn't surprise me. The whole CDI thing is, like, fascinating, historically speaking. Because, like, what happened is that, like, Nintendo was going to do a deal with them, and they kind of, like, Nintendo kind of backed out, but they still had already had the rights, so Philips just kind of made their own game. And, you know, so that's why it sucks, and they're not really considered, well, not really, they're definitely not considered canon in any sort of way. I'm gonna assume I need that. I like paint, or artist, I guess. The actual game is, yeah, I figured. I saw Joel from Vinesauce play that, one of the Zelda ones, and it's, like, hard and grindy, which is, like, really weird. Like, I mean, it's a non-Zelda developer making a Zelda game. Like, it's like a person casually familiar with the concept of Zelda making a Zelda game, so I shouldn't be too surprised, but it's like, it's surprising how weird it came out. It's like, yeah. Like, you have to, like, grind. He was, like, grinding for, like, 10 minutes to get, like, snowballs to throw at, like, magma people. And then you grind to the magma people to get fireballs to throw at the frost people. And it's like, it doesn't, it's bad. Capcom's made a couple Zeldas. Oh yeah, Capcom Zeldas are legit. Minish Cap is really good. I think that's the only one of theirs I finished, unfortunately. I lost my cartridge for both Seasons and Oracle of Seasons and Ages. I don't know how I did that. They're probably, like, oh, hold on. Is that still up there? Oh, I think those don't expire. I think, I think I need to rig it up so the super chats, like, expire on there. It's kind of a surprise. I think it's because none of the other chat messages show, so it doesn't get pushed away. I'll keep tinkering with that. I'm still new to the whole pop-up stuff on stream thing. I try to do that in the least annoying way possible, but I like to give a little recognition as well. I like to strike a nice balance with that and not, like, you know, play an air horn every time somebody follows or something. Especially not on YouTube, because you don't know if somebody's actually subscribing because of the stream or because of, like, you know, some other random video. So I think follow alerts are, like, extra. You know, if they're not in stream, like, why would you even bother? I think follow alerts are a little bit too much. Especially when people, like, play really long, like, meme sound clips. Nice to have you, Pikachu. Really do love the art style here. I'm kind of surprised this game doesn't have anti-aliasing. I can't quite tell with my eyes, but I'm not sure it's 60 FPS either. It's kind of, I mean, I don't really expect, you know, absolute graphics powerhouse out of Kirby. It does look very good, but after I just expect, like, if a Wii U game ran like X, I expect it to run, like, you know, like if it was 30 FPS, I expect it to run better on Switch. I guess it's not really that different of a graphics thing anyway, but I don't know, just dumb things you expect. Oh, you draw? That's cool. I tried to draw in high school. I think I wasn't really that bad for, like, no years of experience. I was inspired by a webcomic of all things. 60 Lives. Dang. Oh, right, you can scan Amiibos to get those little things. I guess I should do that just because why not? I have some of my Amiibos on my desk anyway. I have my Kirby ones here to give me moral support. I love these little preview cards. It's kind of like a prettier version of what Kirby's Adventure does. Scan all the Amiibos you have in multiple pieces. Yeah, I think you can scan up to 7 per level is what it said. I just started scanning a ton once just to see if there's like a limit. There usually is. And 7 per level is pretty generous. It's probably just so you can't like... No, this one... Dreamland 3, I think? Is this from the pyramid? I know music, I just can't place things exactly. I have my Kirby ones here on my desk anyway. So we'll just scan all of them. Real quick here. What are you doing? Do not destroy my house, please. I wish you could just scan it. I guess it probably has to activate the scanner. Why is there confirmation dialogue for this? I get anal about like unnecessary dialogues and stuff. Like, just let me do a thing. All right, let me. I need to find out what Parker is destroying. 1 second. What are you doing? What are you doing? I see. Is that so? Okay. I think he's just. Oops. Didn't make you do that. I think he's just playing with his toys. Oh right, the Kirby is this the Kirby 64 version of the pyramid? I think it is the pyramid kind of thing. Oh wait, no, I want clean. Hold on. Give. Heck yeah. I think clean is my favorite ability in this game. It's about time we got clean. Oh yeah, we mentioned before that this is like a lot of... Wait, what is this? Friend train? Okay. Wait, what? Friend train. Friend's gonna have a steam train. By the way, somebody commented on the Kotaku review of this game. I know. What a wonderful place to get opinions. But like, they said this game's controls were too complicated. They said these were too complicated. Like, there's a couple more controls in addition to this, but this is all you really need. And you don't really need drop ability very often. Like, it's... People are silly. Also, it seems like every time, like, people always complain about Kirby's, like, ever since Return to Dreamland, there's always been, like, a superpower segment. And people always complain that it makes the game too easy. It's like, it's just supposed to be a little thing where you feel... you know, powerful. That's the point. It's supposed to feel overpowered. I do think Robobot had the right idea though, because the robots, they felt a lot more fun to use than Triple Deluxe. Because Triple Deluxe with Hypernova, it was basically watching a cutscene, and it was more active with the robots, and they had different powers and stuff. But you can go down. Okay. But they're just little, you know, supposed to be little fun segments that kind of replace auto-scrollers from the, you know, older Kirby games. I wonder if there's like an alternate exit there that I missed. But like, I'll take this over Kirby Dreamland 2 auto-scrollers any day. Or the waggle sections in Epic Yarn. It's a train. Cute. I used to play Magic Mirror, but the other Kirbys are so annoying. Yeah, this game kind of... I guess that's another Kirby game where the AI was annoying, but yeah. This game does not have the AI problem that Magic Mirror does. I assume Magic Mirror is a lot more fun with, like, if you can get 4 people together to play it, but, like... Especially with a portable game. Like, portable multiplayer games, especially that you can't do download play with. Like, that's like... When is that ever gonna happen? Like, maybe when you're in school and all of your friends play the same games as you. Like, other than, like, Mario Kart on DS and Metroid. Like, the DS generation, when I was in high school, yes, everyone did have a DS, and we could actually do that. Those who were allowed to bring a DS to school, which was not most people. Right, I think it was against, like, school policy. Actually, I want this. But yeah. Wait, no, I want Chef Kawasaki, actually. I don't just want power. It's neat how Chef Kawasaki as a character has, like, actual moveset. And Kirby's just kind of still the cook ability. Can I make him do the, Oh, oops. Oh, sorry, Waddle Dee. I didn't actually mean to do that. Yeah, Magic Mirror, I think it was a good game, but, like, it had some pretty... Oops. It had some pretty gaping flaws with how, like... the map was just a little bit too bad. Maybe more than a little bit. And there were certain... There's several points in the game where, like, how to get from point A to point B is, like, completely unclear. And it's a game that you really need a guide for, which is very rarely the case with Kirby. I can't really... Oh, wait. I thought I hid that. How did that get back on there? I need to make some... I need to have those expire somehow. Hey, Grayson. Maybe I could have, like... I think I know a thing that might make that. I think I can work with that. The problem with the super chat thing is that I don't think, like, I can test it without there being a super chat in the thing. But yeah, I'll figure that out on my own time. Hey, Grayson. It's a co-op run of Amazing Mirror GDQ and had hell input lag. Oh yeah, it has more input lag the more people are playing it, unfortunately. So it only really plays right at on single player, unfortunately. It's a game that could really use a remaster, even with the same graphics. Like, make it same screen co-op on Switch. Give a real Metroid-style map that kind of works better. Make some more connections between certain areas. Maybe add a map or two. Maybe add, like, full-on, like, multiple attacks per power. You know, I don't think they'd go back and do that for that game, though. It's kind of a shame, though. The games most deserving of, like, a second shot are usually the ones that are not going to get a remake. Give me Shock. Because, like, and that's what they... as an example, like... How does this work? Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Like, it just arcs straight up to the ceiling. The Mario and Luigi game that I think was most deserving of a second chance, Partners in Time, like, they could have improved that a lot. Like, it was the most in need of improvement, right? And they just skipped over it to remaster, or to remake Bowser's Inside Story, which I think that's silly. I thought it was a good idea, and I think it was mostly lacking in, like, charm and humor, I think. I thought the gameplay was fine. I think they could have done a lot with a remaster of that. It's kind of fun. I hear more about Roblox these days than Minecraft. I know there's gonna be a Roblox fan that gets mad that I compare the two, but, like, it's just kind of a surprise. The big issue with players here, devices had way too much HP. Yeah, the bosses did take a while. It's been a while. I don't remember, like, specific problems with it. Oh, I see it. Ow. Well, I think I might have just lost my ability to get that. Wait, no, I think I can get that with just Shock. They even know how to avoid those things. That's neat. I'm gonna eat this curry. Maybe if I mix this with Bomb? How do I make... Oh, right. Oh! Alright, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Don't die, guys. You don't need to follow me. I've had Meta Knight for a while, so let's go with that. Do the thing. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. You know what? Just give me your power. I think that's all we need to do. There we go. Okay. That was awkward. Uh-oh. This is bad. Ow. We only lost, like, 2 of our partners. When Roblox left Lego, they got greedy and killed off all the good things. Wait, Lego owned Roblox? I just didn't know that. I never played Roblox. I played enough of Minecraft. Like, I don't really enjoy the, like, super user-generated content stuff, because I'm not... It takes a lot of time to get good at that stuff, and... I don't know. Wait, no, give me... No, give. Okay. No drop frames. I'm hoping that my... Wait, no. Let us charge you too. I like that you can charge other people with the same thing that you have. The mixing powers works a lot better in this than it did in Squeak Squad. It was like a neat idea in Squeak Squad, but it was like so hard to actually get what you wanted. Except for in the very few circumstances where it was actually required to get a power combo. And it usually was not. I like how new Kirby games kind of mix and match a lot of good ideas from prior Kirby games. And stubby little pink thing. Rude. You another general? Hello, friend. She looks like Chrono. She has a burning question for us. You're the one who's so rude to sweet Francesca, aren't you? How dare you try to deny it? Fiend, coward. I swear if you've harmed a single blue hair on her perfect head, you'll burn for it. Okay. We've got elemental sisters, I see. Jambastion. I will never forgive you. Flamberge, that's me. I'll scorch you such a degree that even tasty marshmallows will seem like ice cubes compared to you. Okay. Is Kirby a marshmallow? Is that his species? I think it's officially just like a puff. Kind of looks like Flame Tongue from Final Fantasy. Is Flame Tongue like wiggly? I think it is. I wonder if you can like charge up a bomb like off of her flames. That would be kind of funny. They'd be triplet Roga though. I think there's 3 of these. I think there's probably, I assume anyway, that there's gonna be a shock one too, or maybe water. I'm stuck on the sword. Rude. She's skewered us. We're literally skewered. That is cruel. Ow. I really love that you, when you get the power knocked out of you, it still has the element charge to it. It makes it so much easier to actually keep the power that you want. It's a really good power for this boss. Oh, you. Oh, we didn't even get to see that attack. Kirby species is friend. True. I love how they all have their own unique little dance. What is this, like, summoning murder pyramid in the background? This floor looks sticky. I wouldn't want to step on that floor. I'm really hoping that Mediacom has actually fixed their stuff now and things are good. There we go! That was just like a collect. I thought the music from this segment in Kirby 64 was playing for a second. It was just like the U1 sound. No, there's oh, that's Squeak Squad, not Amazing Mira. Murder pyramid is where they do the murders. It is in fact so. Human childs are kind of creepy. You mean the Poppy Bros? I think they look weird without their little hats. They do kind of look like dolls, though. And dolls are creepy as heck. I was finding it kind of funny how many like children's toy things, like safe, happy kid things, turn out to just be super creepy, like dolls and clowns. Like they're not supposed to be creepy, but they really are. I missed the picture. Oh, I can show you the picture, I guess. It's I know this music. I didn't know they each came with their own little music. Oh, this is... Oh, that's the intro music to Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Kirby's Dream Land 1, which, I think they made a little extended version of it for Spring and Greens. I can't exactly place this one, though. I was so glad they finally had a factory investigation remix in Rainbow Curse. Yeah, that's a Crystal Shards reference there. Oh, it's the pause menu music? Huh. Oh, yeah, I've seen Pluck. I've seen a Let's Play of it anyway. I like a complete one. Oh my gosh! It's the Squeak Squad music. I love the little mouse squeaks integrated to the music. Oh, hey, let's be water, actually. It's been a while. Gotta love the flat top on water. I'm glad water is back. Poison was so like, Robobot was fantastic. I think that was probably, like, the single biggest kind of deal in Robobot. Is this a secret? Oh. That's a surprise. Kirby games usually, well, at least Return to Dreamland, I think some others, they would give you a little, I guess this game doesn't hide anything in pits, so maybe that's why. But they would give you little warning signs at the bottom, like there'd be a little scrolling effect thing that shows you, yep, this is a death pit. And I always really like that. Kind of surprised to not see it here. But I guess, as long as you don't hide anything in pits, it can be safe. But users won't always know if there's, you know, hidden stuff in pits. I'm still scarred from Donkey Kong Country 1 and their awful way of hiding secrets. Love Donkey Kong Country, but DKC 1, I think it was the weakest in the series, and it was good, but like the secrets in particular were quite poor. Main game was fine, though its ramp up was kind of weird, I thought. Hide a bonus room in a bonus room. Was that a thing that DKC did? It does a lot of dumb stuff. I did actually find one legit secret in that game completely on accident, though. In Stop and Go. And I was super stuck on that level, and I happened to find that. Give me that. I think I unplugged my mic. Wait, what? I think my USB controller is screwed up. I don't know what you missed, unfortunately. I think my USB controller is messing up. I need to get a new motherboard anyway. But yeah, my mouse was dropping out every once in a while. You went muted for like 5 seconds. Dang, that's annoying. Yeah, it was... Huh. I'm not sure which port it's plugged into, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would pop it in a different one. But yeah, the USB thing must have just cut out, and I think... Yeah, I'll just have to swap something around. But yeah, at some point, I'm going to get one of the new Radeon CPUs, and... I think this is like pre-boss ambience from, I forget which Kirby game. At some point I need a new CPU anyway. Is there a play a song so we'll also have the game? Unfortunately, no, there's no co-op online, which I really wish Nintendo would get to do. Like, for how much Nintendo likes to put co-op in their games, it's really weird how they focus on competitive online but never co-op online in their first-party games. It's weird. Like, Let me play Kirby online. That's like the one thing that would get me to actually pay for their online thing. I think this originated in Superstar. I think it was like spooky ambience before one of the bosses in Milky Way Wishes, I want to say. Oh, you gotta go down. Let's see. There is less hidden stuff in each level too, and you're like guaranteed to be able to get it, so I can kind of see why people think the game is easier. Like, well, they say every Kirby game's easy though. I don't really think it's a relevant thing that what? Wait, what? Wait, what did he do? Oh, do you just... Wait, hold on. Do you just destroy the thing with water, I guess? Oh. I wouldn't... I didn't even think of that. That's neat. Luigi in Mortal Kombat. Like, Death Stare Luigi. Yeah, that's a cute little... I like the little interactions between stuff. Hello, Waddle Dee. What are you doing there? Let me know if the mic cuts out again. That's weird. Oh, there's the squeak squad again. You know what? Let's get Yo-Yo again. I think this tadpole dude is new, by the way. I think he was like a clone. I think the water ability you got from just one of those fire duders. But waterized in Dreamland. Trying to place this track. I think it's Dreamland 3 again. Is this just the Dreamland 3 boss? Or, no, it's... Definitely one of the SNES ones. It's got that feel to it. Oh yeah, I want to use the sculpting thing a bit here. Or not that. Wait, hold on. There we go. I like how it makes different things like rock. That was always super fun. The first thing I do in any Kirby game when I get rock is try to see all the different rare things you can get. I think we've seen most of it. I don't think there's as many rare things with sculpture. Wait, 2 keys. Oh, I see. So waiting for Super Luigi Odyssey. I would be down for just more Luigi's Mansion games. Like, I'm surprised that never became a thing. I mean, there's Dark Moon, which was what a weird direction to take it in. Like, it felt like they felt too like pressed to make it a portable feeling game, so it had to be in tiny little segments, and I don't think it really worked. Because the whole exploring thing was a big part of Luigi's Mansion. It was just a weird way to take it. And I mean, now we've got the remake of Luigi's Mansion, but that's just kind of like... Well, it seems more like a remaster than a remake. It's just kind of the same game, but on the 3DS now. It's kind of like, I don't really need that. Let me see if this link actually works. Nope, it doesn't. YouTube, fix your stuff. Like I said, I was honestly surprised somebody actually successfully rated me earlier, because posting links to other people in chat usually doesn't work. I think it's a remaster though, rather than a remake. I don't think it has new gameplay. I mean, I could be. It probably has something new, but like not a totally new thing. I'd be glad to be wrong, but I'm pretty over the 3DS. I never liked playing. It hurts my hands. A lot of great games. It's one of those situations where I like the games, not the console. Which is almost any mobile console or portable. I love the... Oh my gosh, she's painted! I like how the enemies, like, get painted when you defeat them. I didn't expect you to, like, stay painted when they stay alive. That's cool. That's really good use of shaders. Yeah, rated. I've never seen that before on one of your streams. Yeah, I haven't either. Welcome surprise. I don't think it's not as big a thing on YouTube gaming as it is on Twitch. And it's harder when the links don't work right in chat. Like rub burns from the thumbstick. Yeah, I really don't like the thumbstick, and yeah, it's just not as comfortable as like a full-size controller. I got big hands, I guess. I have large extremities in general, like my feet. I had to go and oh, hello friends. Paying to shop for shoes. I pretty much have to buy shoes online because shoe stores tend to stop stocking at around size 12. I'm about a size 13. 12 wide works, but good luck finding a 12 wide at shoe stores anyway. I'm kind of just the limit. There we go. I told you electric one was gonna happen. Yeah, I think raids are a fun way to do things. I guess I should try to do them. I shouldn't be a hypocrite and not do them. But yeah, Twitch's auto host kind of like, you know, is a way to... I like the auto host thing. It makes it from like an impromptu thing to like it feels supported, like part of the system. But yeah, I think they're pretty neat. The eldest of the 3 generals of magic. Okay. Zen partisan. She's gonna have a little spear-roni there. Interfering interloper. Oh, she's got an alliteration tick. Lord Highness. Lord Highness. Wasn't that like the god from Final Fantasy VIII, by the way, Hein? There's like Final Fantasy VIII. Like, there's a god, and that's like only mentioned in the lore like subsection of the main menu. They're never mentioned, I don't think, in the game at all. It's kind of weird. But it's kind of neat. I like the lore and everything of Final Fantasy VIII a lot. I think it's a really interesting world. Oh, neat! It makes damage while you're. It does damage while you're constructing the statue too. Whoa, she's got that like Akuma thing. Or whatever that thing is. I think Renka makes something like that when one of her attacks in Senran Kagura. I was just playing Peach Beach Splash earlier today. I'm just doing grinding, basically, but... Yeah, Thunder Drum, just like Renka. Are those like a thing in Japanese stuff? I like the Satan chair back there. That looks incredibly uncomfortable, but very demonic. Oh man, look at that evil thing in the background that like... We just jam-blasted. If you loved Murder Pyramid, you'll love Murder Sphere. We're getting a lot of planetary invasions in poor Popstar. First there was the Dream Vine. I mean, not even first. Like, first was Zero and Dreamland 3, but there was the Dream Vine situation. There was the Robobot menace, and now there's this. Oh no, what did you do? you do? Was that like a load-bearing pillar? Are we all doomed? Uh-oh. We got a friend trained it on out of here. Yeah, she did the Karen laugh. Oh. What are we doing? We gotta skedaddle out of here, I guess. Hey, capitalist. This is cute. I guess we just gotta roll all the way back out. Uh-oh. Dang. I was about to say I'm a little surprised at the loading times, but I guess there's quite a bit of graphics stuff to load. Oh, I made the exact same mistake. I'm good at video games. I'd love a closer look at the background stuff. I'm a huge fan of Kirby backgrounds. Screens from prior levels. Yeah, this is the area that we went through. Oh, come on, I jumped. I need to stop reading chat so I can actually play the game for a second here. And hail friends with B. Being friends with Kirby seems like a losing proposition. There we go. Oh. We just roll on through there. Okay. Huh, there was 2 of those things in this level, huh? At least he shares his food with you occasionally. Yeah, like, mouth to mouth, though. Like, I'm not sure that's the biggest plus, either. I think it was, like, officially confirmed that the characters, like, are kissing when they do that, by the way. I forget when it was, but it was, like, one of the more recent ones. The friend donut. Actually, I think we're going through the whole... Oh. Like, the whole Jambastion thing. Not just, like, the last level. Uh-oh. This kind of reminds me of... Oh, whoa. Those, like... Those other dimension things in Return to Dreamland. The whole falling apart thing. What? Oh, I see. Oh no! Don't do that. Okay. There we go. Alright. There's a kissing sound, a heart pops over his head. He's feeding them food. Oh, friend bridge again. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. That was a little easy. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna be like into Nova. I think that was actually, I think Into Nova from Superstar was my first time doing a shoot 'em up style thing. In any kind of game. I don't actually, despite liking shoot 'em ups a lot now, I don't think I had any shoot 'em ups as a kid. Oh, rest in peace, 1-Up. I had a fairly limited, oh no! I'm just gonna take the KO. I just noticed your icon turns into a star at the bottom left when you're in this form. I always liked in things where, like, there's things you only have one chance to get, but if you get a 1-Up, or if you... I just said what I saw on screen again. If you're willing to take a death, you can redo the screen and, you know, get that. I like that. It's like a little bit of a punishment. You don't have to replay the whole level for. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey! Cool. Psst. They want to show off their little interactions with things, huh? Oh, right, I forgot you can do that. No drop frames in an hour. That is welcome. They did fix some stuff. They found a couple odd things with how my stuff was set up. Something was using a splitter instead of a grounder or something, and he kind of fixed that up. Check things out. And things seem to be alright now. The problem is, it's always been an intermittent issue, so it's kind of hard to tell. Just don't jinx it. I gotta mention it at some point. I like the little postcard things. It's so absurd though. My connection is like so far beyond what I need to stream this right now. Far-flung starlight heroes. Before they note they were in deep space. Looking back, they saw that planet Popstar was but a tiny glimmer in the distance. Kirby and his friends are determined to, hopefully, protect this peace and tasty nap times to their beloved home. Now, become a shining star and fly! I love the little tiny, hopefully. I just got the urge to like stop the video and like start a new one. I've been doing this is the first time in a while. I think since Night in the Woods, I think was the last long Let's Play that I did, like a full playthrough series of a longer game. It's fun to do once in a while, though. They always get sweet. Oh, it's like It's just like Milky Way wishes, except from different perspective. Oh, they're even little planets. Wait, can you just go to any one of them? Oh my gosh, it is Milky Way wishes. That's welcome. Wait a minute, is this Tack Planet? Oh, it's not. Wait, no. I hoped that was that secret Tack Planet thing. Oh, you can change the perspective too. I love this. This is an awesome planet, by the way. Look at this. What a good planet. I want to be its friend. I see you, Rosen. Oh, that's like an extra unlockable thing. There's some Easter eggs that appear sometimes. Look out for them. Alright. Oh. There's those. That kind of looks like the tack plant. What was that? That was like a noise. I don't know what that was. Oh my god, it's that's the water plant, Plant Mystine. So I'm just checking out all these tiny little planets just in case there's a thing. Whoa. What is that? These look suspiciously like levels. Like some of these have to be levels. Look for a moon on the floor, maybe? There's usually a moon you can go into in Kirby games, but I don't know if that's it in this case. Yeah, it was a star. In Milky Way Wishes, it was a star that you could go to. I figured it'd be... In this case, I thought it would be... I don't know what that sound is. I don't know if I can go on that. It's very beautifully designed. Yeah, this looks really cool, and it's like... It's like a full 3D Milky Way Wishes. I think that thing is just like a part of the music. I don't think I can go into any of these, unfortunately. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's like an extra level. Alright, we'll just play a level. Planet Earthfall, okay. See ya, Pikachu. Look at those trees. They're like Wispy Wood's cousins. Wispy Woods like has a family, by the way. There's like other woods. There's like Skinny Woods or something in I think it was Squeak Squad. Look at the texture on that thing. Sorry, Clean, but I haven't been Plasma for a while. Oh, I'm sitting on my leg again. I gotta not do that. That's I seem to have fixed my neck mostly. My neck's been like in a bad way last week, I guess. I think I tend to sleep to one side, and I think that's what's doing it. What is this? Melon! Who's putting melons in these treasure chests? There we go. Yoink. Excuse me, friend. So I was surprised by the name Earthfall, but this does look a lot like the season-changing planet in Milky Way Wishes. I don't know what Earthfall has to do with it, but well, speaking of Earth and falling, in Kirby 64, it is implied that the Kirby universe is like post-apocalyptic because Planet Freeze Star or Shiver Star, oh, I actually need that. Planet Shiver Star is like a frozen over Earth. If you look at it. Oh, I noticed something unusual with, well, not too unusual, but unfortunate with the chat replay. The chat replay on YouTube, it doesn't really account for the delay when you stream. Wait, what? How do I do that? There we go. There we are. It doesn't count for the delay, so like messages show up a couple seconds before what happens on screen, because that's kind of, you kind of see the video after it happens by a second or two. It's not the biggest deal because the stream delay is really low, but uh-oh. No, 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 oh. Oh, I did it! Okay. Never mind. I didn't think I got the last one. Nintendo has like 4 series where the apocalypse happened. Yeah, pretty much. Love these clouds in the background, too. The grass looks so fuzzy, I want to touch it. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I think I just barely got it as it was scrolling off screen. I guess Kirby's kind of a lot like Final Fantasy in that it's one of the series that can be really powerful, just bringing back an enemy or a music track that you haven't heard in a long time. And it's kind of like some of the more obscure stuff is some of the most enjoyable because like you don't get to see it as much. Like everybody loves Cactars, but like sometimes, you know, what about the Moombas? I'm not sure they've ever brought back Moombas. I like Moombas. Like, they're no chocobos, but like, come on. We always get chocobos. Zelda at least 3 times in Zelda. Yeah, Zelda, the kind of point in Zelda is like the world exploding because of Ganon. Link kind of is like not even particularly good. Like, he's above average in defeating Ganon, but like he's definitely screwed up at least, what? At least 3 or so times. We need a key. So no changing seasons like I was kind of expecting. But it doesn't have to be a direct reference. Wait, hold up. How do I... Oh, I was supposed to get... Oh, I think I might have... Screwed myself out of a little extra. But oh well. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This game doesn't seem to like to let you, you know... get yourself in a situation where you can't get a thing. There's usually an enemy that'll give you that power that you need. Hello, bird. The suspicious placing, I wonder if... Oh, no, never mind. Bird not required. Dream Palace open. I'm surprised the Dream Palace is like an unlock, because I mean, if you really want to, you can just go to a prior world to use it, but yeah. Free unlockable, I guess. Best looking Kirby game if nothing else. Well, I think it's really good in general too, but yeah, it definitely looks great. I like what Return to Dreamland did, but I guess like the Wii wasn't really powerful enough to kind of get too fancy, but I think it did really well enough for what it was. Though Epic Yarn obviously had more of a style to it. Follow a moon. Huh. Oh, we gotta do bosses kind of like Milky Way wishes too, huh? When Waker dudes, they're no longer being linked to stand due to time paradox. Wait, there was a time paradox in Wind Waker? Oh yeah, that's like the the timeline thing. I think with Breath of the Wild, they're kind of like, okay guys, this thing has been so, the world has gone on for so long that just like everything that happened in all of the games happened in the same timeline now. So you can stop worrying about the timeline, guys. Just don't. What is this? What is this track? Sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Maybe it's just a new track night. I don't know, there's some chiptuniness to it though, and they usually don't have chiptune for the new stuff. Not that chiptune is ever unwelcome. Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild handles the whole timeline situation well. It doesn't really explicitly say that, hey guys, no more timeline BS. It's all one thing. But like, it's kind of like, hey, it's been so long, and we have references to all of the other, like all of the timelines, or at least 2. I'm not sure if it has the Zelda 2 timeline references. I know it's got Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. I'm not sure about the other one, but I think it does. Yeah. I found it kind of funny how blatant Ocarina of Time is with its time paradoxes. At least the Song of Storms thing is complete absurdity. It references Zelda 2 timeline too. It probably does. I just couldn't think. Example. So did we get Twin Woods? What's the deal here? I'm gonna suplex apples into him. If you miss this, the this still works, huh? If you missed the demo stream, you can actually do like a sort of one-hit KO on him. If you use all 4 fire characters, he just starts burning, and you defeat him super fast once he hits this phase. It's not quite like an instant KO, but it's pretty quick. Friend. Friend. Accept my friendship. Oh no! Wait, what? Is there more? Okay, there's more. Could not befriend tree. Twin Woods? Wait, Flowery Woods? Who are you? It's Daddy Woods. Yiggy Woods. Yiggy Woods? Why is he Yiggy Woods? Oh my gosh, he drops those little spike things. And poison cherries. I guess it's a reference to Yggdrasil. I've never seen Yggdrasil depicted as like a Sakura tree though. Wispy's dad finally got tired of us bullying his poor son. How dare you, Kirby? No bully. I wonder if you can do the like fire trick on this guy. Oh hey, speaking of. Oh. I love how he just has Gordos growing inside of him. I think Breath of the Wild is trying to just combine it all into one. I always thought that the multiple timeline thing was dumb. Like they kind of wrote themselves into a corner by doing 2 sequels to Ocarina of Time. I don't think if not for the discrepancy between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, I think Wind Waker in general kind of messed things up because like how do you reconcile? Oh hey, the world is all water now. Befriend. Oh no, we can't be friends with him. I tried. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Yeah, timelines are dumb unless like a reboot thing makes sense. But Zelda was never a reboot. It was just like here's the thing. I don't think Zelda ever meant to have timelines. There was only ever unless you consider Breath of the Wild, I don't believe there's any direct reference from more than one prior Zelda game. Like, there's situations like Ocarina of Time references, but is not directly a sequel to Link to the Past. Obviously, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess all directly reference Ocarina of Time. But I'm not sure if there's really anything that really directly references more than one prior game. Unless you count maybe, like, Twilight Princess is referencing both Majora's Mask, though it doesn't really. Like, you could say that Majora's Mask comes between the two, but if Majora's Mask didn't happen, it doesn't really change the events of either game. I think the timeline thing never made sense. I don't think it was supposed to either. Like, yeah. So it kind of does the thing that, it does the exact thing that When Milky Way Wishes does, where you can, there's a suggested path, and it kind of shows you where to go, but you can just go, you know, you can just go to the later thing if you want to. Like this, I like this place. It looks neat. I'll go here. Can you find Shiver Star? I don't think Shiver Star is in this, unfortunately. I mean, there was a Frosty Boy of a star there. I'm a big sucker for fire that is not red. Which is a real thing, by the way. If you burn, I think, stuff with copper turns green, for example. You find Ripple Star in the background? Really? Was that, like, in here, you mean? Or was that in like, the water world? I'll have to keep an eye out on the background, then. I mean, I have been in general, because they look really good, but I wasn't expecting to see Easter eggs quite like that. Oh, in the map? Really? Oh, I'll have to look for that. Oh wait, guys, I just realized. Can we make friends with Mr. Frosty? Ow. I'm not sure I want to be friends with Mr. Frosty, but, literally, but, oh, yeah, he just turns into chili. That's kind of what I was expecting, but worth a shot. Mr. Frosty got a big ol' ass. He's always been the most bootylicious of bosses in the Kirby series. There's a gif going around of Kirby using the whip ability on Mr. Frosty's, like, engorged butt. It's just Kirby things. Kirby games like these little crusher sort of deals. I don't think there's been one quite like this, but we kind of gotta guess the right way to not get squished. Oh, that was a short one. I'm guessing that we're gonna need a chumbrella. Oh, I see. Never mind, maybe. Well, I have the wrong ability. Let me. Oh my gosh, neat! I was wondering! Oh, so usually in Kirby games, there's only one ability on screen, so you can't really trade like I just did there. But in this, you totally can't. Oh, it was just spikes. But that's a welcome change. Because like in Superstar, you could never swap abilities. You would have to lose one ability if you wanted to give a new ability to your friend. Excuse me. Wait, can I power up ice? Oh, no, you power up other friends' abilities. Got it. I guess I need Fire Staff. Spice me up. Spicy boy now. Oh wait. Oh no, I need to be a frosty boy as well. Okay. Get rid of him. I like that the wicks grow back at least. Frosty boy? Do. Oh! Oh! I think I need to swap. Okay. Freeze me. No, not you actually. No, actually I need ice. That's. I think I need to like extinguish you. Sorry. I know that's a little. Oh. Fine then. All right, give me fire. No, fire. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. Alright. Now we got this going. There we are. Love those backgrounds. If there's ever an open world Kirby, it really has to just be you exploring the beautiful backgrounds from other Kirby games. Oh, it doesn't unfreeze. Yeah, I guess I could have done that in the other order and it would have been easier, but yeah, I wasn't thinking of that. Oh, right! I can't believe I haven't been making ice things of people. I guess I haven't used ice too much. Hello. It was like the coolest thing to me that you could turn enemies into ice cubes in Superstar. Even if, you know, graphically it was just the same graphic for all of things, like... I was what, like, when did that come out? I was like 6 or something. You don't care when you're that young. You don't care about device limitations and so forth. I mean, at that point, it was hardly even limitations. It was like, you know, SNES was peak of its game. Oh, hello. See, the friends do a good job of not dying. It's actually a little bit impressive. Oh, oh. Secret. Oh, oh. That's tricky. Yeah, I figured they do a couple at least. There's usually like 3 advancingly difficult ones. Excuse me, sir. Also, I don't think since Superstar, I don't think there's been a Kirby game where your breath runs out. That could always be a little bit frustrating. And Kirby levels tend to be designed in a way that you don't really break a level. Like, it's just kind of a little slow, usually, if you just try to float around. Secret? No. Okay. I was wrong about there being a 3rd one then. I just noticed I have a weird little hat. I don't know what that kind of dealie is. It's almost like a... I don't know. Little crown sort of deal. Also, I hate YouTube like clickbait stuff. No surprise to anyone, but every time there's a new Kirby game, and I like do a stream or whatever, I always get recommended videos of like all the bosses in new Kirby game, and they always like put up like images of all of the bosses, and there's usually like a big surprise one. So you can see Ripple Star somewhere. But like there's usually like a big surprise. Like there was a certain boss in Robobot that very big surprise, and it was really dumb that they would try to spoil that and stuff. I'm trying to find Ripple Star here. Are you talking about this? This isn't. Oh no, that's. These do look a little like. It's got to be a reference to something with that thing, but. Wait, what did Ripple Star look like? I don't think. Oh wait, Ripple Star was the Heart Star, not the. Wait, Ripple Star is here then? I thought that was like the. I was thinking of the water one. Where's Ripple Star? Least they could do is make the thumbnail a determined Kirby or something. Yeah, like. I don't. How is that even like click? Like how? Why does that make people click? Like, if all of the information is in the thumbnail already, it's like the opposite of clickbait. Like, it's like giving away too much. Like that's the one time when I wish they would be like, oh, you'll never guess who is in this game. It's like you let the people who want spoilers view the spoilers. I don't want them. I don't even know why I got recommended the ones when Robobot was going around, because I don't think I was watching any Kirby videos. I don't see Ripple Star. It's in the background sometimes. Oh, it's like a random chance thing? It's a surprise. Usually they don't have... I would not expect like random chance to be a thing for something like that in a Kirby game anyway. But I'll keep an eye out. Also, I like this like spiral kind of situation. I don't think this is exactly how spiral galaxies work, but you know. Whatever works. Alright. So, wait. Did I miss the... I think... Yeah, there's a boss I need to go beat. Oh, I wonder who this could be. Wait. 2 eyes? That can't be right. I think I saw that same video you're talking about. Capitalist, I just closed the tab really quick. Though I did get semi-spoiled by the new icons. They had the generals, but the generals aren't like super important, I guess. But I still wish they wouldn't do stuff like that. Like, I try not to be like super crazy about spoilers, but like, don't deliberately spoil it for people. Like, if it's been a long time or whatever. But like, when a game is brand new or like not even out yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I find it kind of funny how video games have turned, like, somebody being really good at dying and really bad at anything else into, like, a game mechanic, and you must stop them from dying, at least in a way that is unfortunate for you. I guess I'm obligated. Oh. Never mind. Wait, maybe he'll respawn. I was going to say, I guess I'm obligated to use Mike when it shows up. Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why it was suggested to me, because like, I don't even watch videos like that. I don't watch a great deal of YouTube other than I like the Vinesauce full streams. They're good. They're good stuff to like fall asleep to, or like, you know, have as background noise, which that might sound a little insulting, but wait. Could you reset, Mike? No, you can't. Oh, shh. Dang it! Rest in peace, Mike. That's not what I meant to do, but oh, whatever. I'll take this. Oh, excuse me, sir. I don't use whip too often. Whoa, he's green. You're green now. That's my attack. Okay, no secret. Watch one Hispanic music video get Spanish ads over a year later. Yeah, YouTube's recommendation can be really ridiculous. I like when it suggests my own videos to me. It's like, hey, you must really like this Sir Tap Tap guy. Let me get you some videos from him, yeah? I think you'll really enjoy this. It's like, thanks, YouTube. This guy's really good. I'll have to recommend him to all my friends. Like, it makes sense when I'm watching, like, one of my videos that they just naturally are in the recommendation thing. But, like, I get recommendations for my own videos when watching other stuff, too. I don't think it has, like, an exception to, I keep forgetting. In any Kirby game with guarding, I will always forget that there, in fact, is a guarding feature. I only ever guard when it's, like, Mirror. Which, by the way, where's Mirror in this? I just realized that. Mirror is one of my favorite abilities to, oh. Double Kracko. Okay. Dual Thunderheads. Oh my gosh, you pulled out Chumbrella for that attack. That's awesome. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, it hurts. I figured it did. Whoa. Oh, I was gonna grab those. This ability kind of sucks for this. Oh, hey. Speaking of... Oh, I was gonna use that. Dang it. Ow. I was gonna use that Waddle Doo. Ow. His ability is not good for this. Whoa. Calm down. You don't need to purple lightning me. Kracko is kind of weird to see in 3D. It's... I don't know. Oh, I just noticed my health. That's bad. That's real bad. Oh gosh. There we go. Bye, Krakos. Nier's not in the game with Spider as an invincible guard. Yeah, some attacks do chip damage, but I mean it's chip damage. You can also dodge in midair too, but some attacks are too long for that. I wonder what this one is. I haven't really found any pieces of it. Also, I was wrong earlier. It seems like you don't get repeat puzzle pieces. That would be annoying. I think you could get repeat pieces in you could get repeat thingerdingers. What am I trying to say? The keychains. Star Lava Dome. Just looking for these Easter eggs. Should they choose to appear? Maybe it just appears once you've beaten all the other levels. That could be a thing. Can't seem to change the perspective like up and down, so I don't think it's there. You don't see anything now. Not sure I'll stream too much longer. I'll finish at least one more level though. Caverna. I swear there's no like hidden planet to go pop up on, but that may be too obscure of a thing. I guess it wouldn't be that obscure if it at least like popped up like a level placard, but eh. Yeah, surprised they didn't bring back Mira. That was my favorite ability that they brought. Well, it's my favorite ability, period. I think Mira even won. They did a poll, and I think Mira was the favorite ability. Yeah, it was very welcome to see Mira back in Robobot. Robobot was really good with its abilities, other than poison. I don't know what the deal was with poison. Like, I guess they just wanted to be able to say they had a different power. Totally not just... Oh right, I forgot. Oh well, you can float over gaps with that. I'll be really interested to see some speedruns, what they do with that dash thing. For all I know, it could just be that it's still the fastest to just use wing all the time, but... Ow. Bonkers learned some new moves. Since when can you do that? Come with us, Bonkers. So weird that wait, he was purple for a second, but he didn't retain the perp. Oh, well. Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's like that one. Wait, did levels in Kirby in? What's this? Oh, it did levels in Milky Way Witches have their own names? I forget. I think they do. But yeah, it's like that one big old cave with all the mid-boss stuff. Yeah, it's just like that. It even has all the mid-bosses. Ow. That is one long pan. We're gonna be team mid-boss, I guess. I don't approve of them extending the 3DS's life. The 3DS has been a thing for long enough. It's okay to finish her up. Like remakes, especially for remakes, because like a remake on Switch, that's like, hey, it's gonna have so much better, you know, graphics and stuff. It's gonna be really cool. But on 3DS, it's like, oh, It's the GameCube game, but with lower resolution and some shaders. Hooray! Can Bonkers do something for this? I don't think so, because if he would, he probably would. Actually, Luigi's Mansion will get a brand new game on Switch. I would not be. I'm not that optimistic myself. Luigi's Mansion's kind of forgotten, it seems like. Dark Moon sold well? I thought it did. They're kind of like monochrome, like evil colored mid-bosses in this area too. I like Vividra's design a lot. We do have a lot of paintbrush people, but that's okay. Alright, friend. Maybe it's a way to gauge interest in the sequel. I guess, but like, I don't think making like a spin-off or remake is a great way to judge interest in a sequel, though, because like those are mostly for people like, I don't know, they're just different, is all. Oh, here we go. Give me. There we go. Now I can get in here. I think 400,000 is pretty good for that. I mean, I think it's fairly acceptable non-major Nintendo game sales. I can't imagine it was like horrifically expensive. What's this? Ah! $5.2 million. Oh dang, that's extremely good. That is, wow, that's impressive actually. That might be more than the original, because there's only like 20 million GameCubes in the world. That would be a very high attach rate. It's really full. That's amazing. I was thinking more like 1 million. Oh wow, it did outsell. That is really surprising. It's not the better game, unfortunately, but hey. It's one of those things where like I was willing to buy it because like A, I would like to see another like regular one, and B, you know, it can't be that bad, right? Oh, Kawasaki freaking murders his friends. The movie. And turns them into watermelon. How does that even work? He cooked them into watermelon. Like, is that vegetarian? The world's first non-vegetarian watermelon. Viewed mediocrely, no one liked the mission structure. The ghosts weren't that great either. It was like, why this, honestly? It wasn't terrible though, but... yeah, the mission structure was definitely weird. Oh, look at that sky in the background. Love that. Multiplayer seemed kind of neat. Did it have multiplayer? I didn't even remember that. I played like almost no multiplayer on 3DS though. DS and Wii were like, well, prior generations really. I think GameCube and DS gen was when I got most of my multiplayer. SNES was a weird gen for multiplayer because a lot of games had multiplayer, but a lot of times it was like how Super Mario World did multiplayer, which is kind of like just you two play the game separately, but like we pretend you're somehow together. DKC kind of had it a little bit better, where you could like switch off, but it still wasn't. You couldn't be the same at the same time. The majority of ghosts were locked behind it. Really? Oh yeah, I think I kind of remember what you're talking about. I don't think I bothered with it is why I don't remember. I remember poking around in some kind of multiplayer situation. Yeah, there being multiple mansions is like neat, but like they don't really feel like multiple mansions because it's just like a thing. It's just you just replay the same areas multiple times. It's not really. There's no feeling of exploration. I'm determined to find this thing. Maybe it's like on one of the swirling arms and like it's only visible at certain points of the rotation. That would make some sense, I guess. Or maybe you just have to beat everything to unlock it. That seems fairly likely as well. It's just a pink star. Yeah, I don't think I see anything interesting. Well, I mean, the background itself is interesting, but I don't see any Easter eggs. I do see a constellation over there. Whoa. There's a flashing purple thing for a second. I think those are just regular, like, sparkle things. But did you see that, sort of a constellation directly in front of me? Like an upside down Big Dipper? And there's like a half a Kirby head over there. I think that's just symmetry caused by a looping texture, though. This is what they mean by Spiral Galaxy. It's small. I figured it might be like a silhouette, like that's pretty small somewhere. Yeah, Ripple Star is the heart one. And the level structure is kind of like what I thought. It's like a nesting doll thing. First you're on Dreamland, then you go up a level to Popstar, then you go up another level to Jambastion, and now you go to the whole Milky Way. You know what? Spiral Galaxy should be like this. Somebody talk to this universe fellow, this universe man, and have him correct this situation. But I was hoping they would do some hints of like other Kirby games, like potentially canon stuff, because Robobot was really good about that. Robobot pretty much suggests that basically all of Kirby is potentially canon, at least all of the platformers, like is in the same universe, which there's, other than 64 seemingly being a reboot of 3, Dreamland 3, there's not much reason to believe they're not, like, and there's, like, it's entirely possible that just, you know, dark matter happened twice. There's no reason for that not to be the case. Is this the ape dude? Man, I'm looking too much for this. Star Cutter can appear? No, it's just straight up there. Oh, it's probably just a random thing then, if there's multiple ones. But maybe that's this game's way of doing that, like showing that those just stars and stuff are actually around in this game. So I guess that would... What do we need for that? I think I need like fire... Kawasaki give me fire? No. Wait, what? What? If you say so. But yeah, if there's Star Cutter and Ripple Star, that would seem to suggest that we're in sort of the same... Okay, here we go. So it's one of these stages, I see. Oh, do we fight the boss with this then? We must. I always thought it was way more fun to be invincible in Kirby than Mario. Invincibility is like ridiculously short in some Mario games. I think it's like just a few seconds. Like it's like 5 seconds in Mario, or maybe like 7 in Mario 3. Yeah, invincibility wasn't particularly necessary, but suddenly, what? Oh, I need Fire Star. Wait, can I like? How do I get you? Oh right, he just gives you. Okay, there we go. Huh? Oh, I see. I don't know why that just wouldn't, you know, burn it anyway, but whatever. That want you to do power switching. I really like the sound when you do that. Satisfying sound effects are an underrated aspect of game design. I see you. I see your lies. Oh, whoa. You just do that, huh? I guess one reason this game might feel shorter than other Kirby games is, I guess there's no, like, there's the get all of the things aspect. Oh. Huh. It's been a while since we've had plain old sword, hasn't it? There's, like, extra things to get, but there's no, it doesn't seem like there's a thing where you have to get all of the puzzle pieces. Well, I mean, I guess it could be, but it doesn't seem like there's a true final boss where you have to get all of the things. What on earth? It's that, oh my gosh! It's like a giant version of, Bad Mama. It's that Spike Ball girl from, Superstar. Oh, I see. It's been a while since she's been eating her spinach, indeed. Aw. She's like an egg person. She looks like, she looks kind of like, oh crap, what's that guy's name? The first boss, Bert the Bashful, from what's its face? From Yoshi's Island, the first boss of Yoshi's Island. Oh, give me. I'm just forgetting all of the words tonight. They're like pajamas, I guess. She has actual hands. I figured like the balls were her hands. I feel bad now. Explode. Oh, I like this foreground too. Look at him dance. Bonkers dance is amazing. Oh yeah, that's Ultra Sword. That's Return to Dreamland. How many puzzles are there? Not sure. I would assume we probably have the last puzzle unlocked. Looks like there's 7 at least. I guess there's a could be one more. Wait, let me look real quick. it's just another star. I want to see these Easter eggs. That's why I'm not a big fan of random chance and like anything. What are these, like, Coney Island disco palaces? Whoa. Ominous music. I've always been a big fan of, like, when you approach something and the music kind of changes to something more appropriate for it. Wait, is that? I think that's just... Yeah, it's just another star. Yeah, I don't see any Easter eggs. I guess we can do one more level. So is there a way to trigger the Easter eggs? I don't know. I only heard about them from chat. I don't want to play water level right now. What else do we got? Ice level, that's good. Frost stack. Kirby ice levels are never really... They don't feel ice level-y. It's such a shame that ice level, like, gameplay tends to be bad, because ice levels are my favorite visually. Like, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like a... It's a Swiss cake roll with, like, diamonds in it. I would eat that. It would be worth the grievous harm to my teeth. See, how can you hate ice levels, especially when, like, they're not actually, like, you know, slippery? Ooh. The lack of anti-aliasing kind of shows in the poor background there. But, still a lovely background. Just kind of a shame. Get out of here. Yeah, Kirby ice levels are never really ice level like in a, you know, in a negative capacity. They just have the good parts. They're good ice levels. I haven't found any good water levels. Yeah, water levels tend to be, yeah. Unfortunately, Kirby ice level, or oh, I get it. Duh. Kirby water levels don't tend to be an exception to the rule. I do like submarine Yoshi water levels. Yoshi, the good thing about Yoshi water levels is they're not like, there's like, it's more like a water section of a greater level. They're never like a whole level. I think that's a good way to do water stuff. It's such a shame because water levels can be really lovely too. And then Origins, Legends, the only thing I can think of with fun water levels. I think Donkey Kong Country 2 has some alright ideas for water levels, but it also has some annoyances as well. At least you control alright in Donkey Kong Country water levels. I think that's what makes them... They're still not the best levels in the game, but... Wait, will this like swoop back around? No. What if I charge? There we go. Okay. The air meter. Air meters can make it a lot worse. Extra stage open. I guess none of the games where I consider there to be a good water level tend to have air meters. Hey, Jukes. I can't really think of too many good levels off the top of my head. It's a shame because water is a good like theme visually. Water is best as used as like a section. That's how Kirby water levels tend to be too. There'll be like an underwater section, and it tends to be pretty brief. This world is making me really hungry with all these Swiss cake roll things. So will destroy my diet. Which I've been doing pretty good on. But I do need to get more V8 though. I go through like one of those jug things a day. And I kind of have to drink them in one day because they taste funny by the second day. Which is weird because they last really long in storage, but like once they're open, it's like they go from like perma-storage to milk almost. Kind of worse than milk, I guess. Milk tends to last at least more than one day. It tends to though. Like I don't trust milk like ever. I don't even know why I buy milk half the time. Like I can almost never finish a full thing of milk, and that's terrible. I just get super paranoid. The ones without spikes strewn everywhere are okay. Milk is gross. I like milk for, it's good for, oh, hello there. There's certain cereals I can't have without milk. Like, Cheerios are a lot better with milk. Though you gotta be speedy. DKC, SNES DKC has water levels with some bad gimmicks. Yeah, I think DKC 3 had some really annoying stuff, like the feeding the fish. Like, it was a cute idea, but that level is pretty annoying. D-pad is starting to hurt my hand. Oh, what? I kind of like that when games have both the D-pad and the analog stick. I mean, why not anyway? But sometimes when the D-pad starts to dig into my hand, I switch over to the analog stick. I definitely don't prefer analog stick for any kind of platformer, but well, I guess 3D platformers obviously, but 2D platformer is what I tend to mean when I just say platformer. But analog stick is easier on the thumb. No. Yes! Wait, can you be friends with these? Probably not. Yeah. I figured. Oh. I guess I may as well use this while I have it. I love the Mardi Gras peacock thing. He looks like Pave from Animal Crossing. Speaking of, where's frickin' Pave in Pocket Camp? We better have him for Mardi Gras. When is Mardi Gras? I have no idea. I only know about Mardi Gras from like popular culture stuff. Like, we certainly don't have parades for that around here. That is a beautiful hat. Chased by fish, have to purify water with seals or you die. Water is struck by insta-kill lightning. Oh yeah, that lightning level, like, I think there's a trick to it, but as a kid, that lightning level baffled and infuriated me. I hated that, and I probably still would. I think there's a trick to it you can do, though. But as a kid, that was, like, impenetrable and infuriating. Extra Planet Beta, okay. Creative name, but... Wait, Mardi Gras already came and went? Really? I guess there was no Pave then to be had. That's a shame. He is in Amiibo Festival at least though. Mardi Gras is a Tuesday before Lent? Huh. Impromptu chat rhyme. Don't see Easter eggs. I guess after playing this game, I might have to update my Kirby canon article a little bit. Though not really too much, at least so far. I guess the stuff in the true arena could be relevant, and the final boss, obviously. Is that Ripple? No, just the star. The stars from the side look like they could be Ripple Star from the side, and it keeps messing me up. I don't think we've seen... I don't think we've got the Easter egg so far. I'm gonna do this boss here. Wait, is that X-Girl again? Saw a screenshot of the Ripple Star. It's really tiny and subtle. Oh, Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, whoa, they turn into stars. That is actually a really neat touch. It's not quite just a full screen clear. Oh no, they're making me hungry again. These Swiss cake roll swirls. I need some ho-hos. Uh-oh. Wait, hold up. Oh. There was no Smeekrits. I thought there would be Smeekrits. Oh, hey, Grizzo. For the longest time, I thought Grizzo was a cat. It still looks like a cat. It even turns into a tiger in Meta Nightmare. Or not Meta. What was that extra hard mode in the extra hard version of Spring Greens in Superstar Ultra? Not a fan of cake type snacks. It depends on what it is. Oh no! Ah, rip. Is that a special thing or? It's just a boss level, so it shouldn't be. Oh, we can retry. I'll do this once. I won't waste too much of your time here. After this boss, I'm kind of feeling. Well, I mean, it's Sunday. I can't really stream too long anyway. I'm surprised those respawn. Oh, they don't. I just missed it. All right. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Ah, I'm stupid. Missed the UFO. Wait, what do you mean missed the UFO? There was a UFO? Wait, are you referring to the button or was there a UFO like in the background? Because like that is an actual thing, Kirby. Oh yeah, that's a button. Oh. Aurora Borealis! This time of year, at this time of day, localized in this part of the galaxy. May I see it? Yeah, it does kind of look like a UFO. But there's like actual UFOs in Kirby. So I thought you were referring to. It's a fairly rare ability that tends to be overpowered and fun. Alright. I guess I don't need to take it to make a friend. I guess there are some ice physics, but it doesn't really feel like it in Kirby. Revenge of the King, that's it. Those are really fun, too. I think you're supposed to wait for the platform, but I didn't. Well, DDD, I made it, despite your directions. I feel like DDD would be Superintendent Chalmers, though. He doesn't seem like the sharing type. Hey, Lance. Bandana Dean needs a mode. I mean, you can play as him at least. Oh, I knew it. It's one of these girls, isn't it? Yep, the only people that talk in this game. Hey there. They look so Susie-like. They even have the lack of feet. Pink ball of nice. Since when is Kirby nice? He just kind of destroys everything in his way. And like happens to save the world on accident in the process. I like the like Doom Sisters or whatever their names are. Ow. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Valla's cartoon I made. I really should have. Oh, dang it. Okay. There was no way I was going to reach her with the charge. How does that water not freeze? I guess it's moving pretty fast. Ah, get out of there, Kirby. That reminds me, there's actually a classic YouTube poop, like Faces of Evil or whichever Zelda CDI thing version of Steam Tams. Nintendo podcast discussed what Kirby felt like. I think they settled on a stressed ball. I imagine it would be soft and pliant. Yes. Kirby feels like a muscular buttock. Oh, there's Cook Kirby. I think the multiplayer idea of Mira was nice, but Game Boy Advance was not a good console to do like a multiplayer focused thing on. That was kind of in their baffling era of where they thought Kirby was only for portables, which, even though there were a lot of good portable Kirby games, like that was never something I agreed with. And I'm really glad that the Switch basically means that Nintendo can't be like, okay, this game is only for portables. We're not going to make full games of this anymore. Just the portable ones. Like, I always thought that was dumb. No, it was the world that felt like pants, not Kirby. Alright, one last look. So we're looking for a silhouette, basically. So I'm guessing it's like outside. It's like on the outside, not like in the inner regions. Thought I would have ever noticed this if it weren't pointed out. There's one of those things where I don't mind backseat gaming when it's like something that like I would never have noticed without it being mentioned. I don't like major spoilers, but if it's like a little Easter egg that you would always miss if nobody mentioned it, I'm fine with that. Maybe an exit enter sort of thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't see it. Looks like we'll finish this up maybe on Monday, depending on how much longer is left. I probably won't play the extra modes on stream. I'll just enjoy that at my own pace. I think if my internet is truly fixed, I'll try to stream more this next week. I'm having super giga deja vu, because I think I've said that like 3 times after Mediacom allegedly fixed my stuff, but hey. I don't know. It was on one of the yellow stars? What the hell's the yellow stars? That's a surprise. What do you mean by yellow stars? Like the perspective was from the yellow star? Like from here, or? No, he's peeking out from me behind a yellow star. Really? I don't think I see it. Well. That's behind. No. Not there. Well. Gonna end the stream for tonight, and maybe see everybody Monday, I guess, to finish this up, because I definitely want to keep playing, but I feel like if I started to stream of it I should finish it with a stream, especially with a game that's you know, fairly short, maybe 3-4 streams. That should be fine. Hang on. Did you see it, or like I don't want to exit and enter and try to waste a bunch of time. I'll probably head off here. Oh yeah, the fall should be wrapping up soon. I might just release the last 2 episodes tomorrow. To finish that up and keep going. There's 25 episodes of the fall too, so it was a fair bit longer. There he is. Wait, did you see it in my game, or was that in you just mean this in the screenshot? I wanna find it myself, but I'll just keep trying, I guess. Hello, Parker. Do you want to send off the stream? You're being quiet. You gotta say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Sometimes he wants to whisper instead of saying hi. I don't think the screenshots will give you much in the way of hints. Huh. You're actually right where it's supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be in that background then? Say hi. Oh, I don't know what regulates whether he's in the noisy mood or not. Like, it doesn't seem consistent. Like, maybe time of day? I don't know. But he's quiet now. Right next to that thing. Huh. I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Yes, hello. Speaking of screenshots, I'm so glad that, we finally have screenshot buttons in all major consoles. To the left of the nebula. It's more of a galaxy than nebula, but yeah. Keep an eye out. I wonder how many different things there are. Like the rock things. It's something that I'll look up after I beat the game. It's like, I'll try to find it myself, but if I can't. Alright. Good night, everybody. Parker won't say hi. He's in a quiet mood. But he's here and putting his tail in my face. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't understand the quietness. It's so inconsistent. When there's people over, he's always very noisy. He was noisy for the MediaCom guide today. Yes, you were. I think maybe nighttime is quiet time. I don't know. Ugh. You're already activating my allergies. Alright. Good night, everybody.